Evening at about 5:30 p.m., Lakeland Police Department received a 911 call regarding a shooting incident. Our officers responded to the scene within about 4 minutes. Upon arriving on the scene, became apparent to them that there were 3 adult victims inside the residence that had apparently succumbed to gunshot wound injuries. There were also 4 children inside the residence. Those children have been safely removed from the residence and are in safe hands right now. We do not have a whole lot of information regarding the identity of the individuals involved in this incident. That's still obviously information that we're trying to develop. It's a very tragic situation on Christmas Eve that is going to impact a lot of families, and also is no doubt having an impact on the officers who are here to investigate the incident.
Can you elaborate on how the children got out?
The children were removed from the residence safely by the patrol officers that were present on scene. They utilized some tactics to get the children out safely and ensure that they were no longer in harm's way.
What are the ages of the children?
I believe they're all under 10 years old.
The officers, were they concerned that there was still a threat? Is that why they were removed in that way?
Absolutely. When they arrived on scene, it was an unknown situation. They had no idea of what they were encountering, and all precautionary measures were taken to do this in a safe, tactical manner and prevent any other injury.
Are you saying that one of the individuals was still alive when you guys arrived?
Not aware of that. Polk County EMS and Lakeland Fire Department all responded to the scene and affirmed that all of the victims were deceased.
How were you notified?
We received a 911 call, and the identity of that caller is not known at this time, but we did receive a call regarding a shooting incident, and that's what got several officers en route to the location. Like I mentioned earlier, they arrived on scene in under 4 minutes, so it was a very swift response at 5:30 in the afternoon.
Can you tell us if the victims are male, female?
I don't have any of the identity information on the victims to release.
Do we know how they're related to the kids?
We do not know all the dynamics involved in that. That is obviously information that we're trying to sort through right now. It's just very important for us to let the community know that there's not any current risk that we're aware of to the community. The situation, by all accounts, appears to be contained to this one incident scene.
Can you speak to the seriousness of this happening? Because this is not just, there was another instance of there being a suicide earlier in the Tampa Bay area today. Now here we have an apparent murder-suicide. Can you just speak to the seriousness of this happening around the holidays, with families being together, and the stress of this happening?
I think it's safe to say that the holidays oftentimes put stressors on families and individuals, and how they respond to those situations is, obviously difficult, and taking into account the lives that it impacts is tremendous.
People heard a lot of breaking glass. Did you have to get the kids out through broken windows?
I'm not prepared to go into all the tactics that were utilized to get the children out. I just will say that our officers utilized a number of pieces of equipment to safely get the kids out as promptly as possible, and that became our absolute primary concern.
Any idea of the relationship between the 3 adults?
We do not have any information regarding the relationship or the dynamics of the relationship.
Can you speak to, obviously a situation like this is incredibly heartbreaking for any family and for the neighborhood on Christmas Eve, the fall evenings. Can you speak to the impact it has on your officers having to spend their holiday working a scene as horrible as this?
It is traumatic no matter what day of the year that an incident like this occurs on. You add in the Christmas holiday that is going on right now, and knowing that there's a number of officers and personnel from our department that are away from their families, and they're coming to a situation that is that is just an absolute horrific tragedy that will impact lives for years to come, and it weighs heavy on those officers.